Eligible employees in Australia can take unpaid parental leave when they give birth, their spouse or de facto partner gives birth, or they adopt a child under 16 years of age. Eligible employees can take up to 12 months of unpaid parental leave and can ask to extend their leave for an additional 12 months. To be eligible for parental leave, employees must have or will have responsibility for the child's care and have worked for their employer for at least 12 months before the leave starts or the expected date of birth of the child if the leave is starting before the birth of the child. Casual employees are entitled to take unpaid parental leave if they've worked for their employer on a regular and systematic basis for at least 12 months and have a reasonable expectation that this will continue if not for the birth or adoption of the child.
Unpaid parental leave has to be taken within 24 months of the birth or placement of the child. Unpaid parental leave can be taken as a single continuous period, flexibly, or a combination of both.
Pregnant employees can start their leave from 6 weeks before the expected date of birth up until 24 months from their child being born. If an employee wants to start their leave more than 6 weeks before their expected date of birth, they need their employer's agreement. In some situations, an employer may direct a pregnant employee to start their parental leave in the 6 weeks before the expected date of birth.
Employees can take part of their 12-month parental leave flexibly. That means an employee can take 1 or more days or separate periods of 1 or more days off work using part of their 12-month parental leave entitlement. The number of days of flexible parental leave an employee can take is progressively increasing from up to 100 days for a child born or placed for adoption before 1 July 2024 to up to 130 days for a child born or placed for adoption on or after 1 July 2026.
Flexible parental leave has to be used during the 24-month period starting on the date of birth or the date of placement of the child. The total of both flexible and continuous periods of leave can't be longer than 12 months unless the employee's leave is extended. So how do employees apply for parental leave? Employees need to give their employer written notice that they intend to take leave and confirm their leave dates with their employer. Notice should generally be given at least 10 weeks before the expected start date and be confirmed in writing at least 4 weeks before the leave starts. If an employee can't give the appropriate notice, for example, if the baby is born prematurely, employees are still entitled to take the leave, but have to provide notice as soon as possible. For more information on parental leave, visit www.fairwork.gov.au/parental leave. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.